No, does it look like I was crying? Can you see any tears? I'm just trying to. Can you rub that off, please? Thank you. Hey everybody, SportX TV is here. JSK here. We're not going to answer any questions right now. We're obviously trying to go through what just happened in our head with Michigan State. We will say we think Tom Izzo should be fired, but that's not going to help the situation. What we can do is think about what we need to do. We know what we need to do, and we're going to push forward. That's all we have to say right now. Thank you. Hey everybody, JSK here. Now, I know, it's been a horror show for SportX TV over the past week or so. We thought we were over it on Wednesday with the Duke win, but we got hit hard again on Thursday after the Michigan State debacle. So what now? Well, a couple of emergency actions have been taken over the past 12 hours, and we hope this will turn things around. The first thing we've done is a full cow sacrifice to the sports betting gods. We did that last night after the loss, and we think it went well for the most part. I'll just say it's not easy finding a full cow for sacrifice on such short notice. And then think about shoving that Bertha into the backseat of your car. You feeling me? The second emergency measure we've taken is the move to the badge hat. If you take a closer look at the cap I'm wearing, you'll see it's the Bet Against JSK Fund hat. Look, we know it's been a bad run, and we know we'll get through this, but until we do, it's only responsible for us to let you know that you may want to consider betting against JSK right now. That strategy has been gorgeous in March and is outperforming some of the best hedge funds out there, including Renaissance Technologies, Bridgewater, and even the super awesome AZ16 crypto fund. Now, we do think that if we're going to be in a terrible rut, the timing couldn't be better. Why? Well, we're inching closer to a major cup on the SportX Tour, that cup being the 64-player draw Spring Cup tourney. This is the big one, people, and we think we could be timing our shitty performance just right so that things will start turning around as we head into the Spring Cup. And this is actually a fabulous segue to our play of the day. Why? Well, we'll explain in just a moment. All right, so our play of the day is college hoops, the quarterfinal in the Big Ten Conference Tournament. This matchup pits Ohio State against Purdue. Ohio State is a 1-point favorite in this one, and we love them. Here's why. 1, the hate play. We're pulling another one from the hate book here. We hate Ohio State here as a 1-point favorite, and that's why we love them. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Ohio State as a favorite when they've lost 4 out of the past 5 and 5 out of the past 5 against the spread. Ohio State as a 1-point favorite when they lost to Purdue twice this season and back in December and January when they were playing well. Ohio State -1 when Purdue has done the opposite down the stretch, winning 5 out of its past 5 outright and against the spread. Purdue is on fire. None of this makes any sense. This is ridiculous, people. This game is screaming out to take Purdue. And yet, that's exactly why we love Ohio State here. Because we hate Ohio State as a 1-point favorite. 2, deception. As much as Ohio State has been playing awful and Purdue has been untouchable, we think this is a little misleading in that Ohio State has had a much tougher schedule leading into the conference tournament. 3 of those games they had down the stretch were Iowa, Illinois, and Michigan, all very tough games. The other 2 games were a terrible loss to Michigan State, but at Michigan State, who somehow was actually a fantastic club on its home floor, and against Minnesota, who they actually just beat, despite not covering the spread. Meanwhile, Purdue had a much easier road to the conference tourney, which does mitigate the impact of their outperformance just a bit. And 3, a tall task. To beat a good team twice in one season is already a very hard thing to do. To beat a team 3 times, well, that's super challenging, if not almost impossible. Ohio State is the better team, and we just think everything is lining up for the momentum to shift in a big way when it counts back in Ohio State's favor. And so there you have it, people. SportX TV and the JSK Fund have been struggling, no doubt. We're in an undeniable slump, but should we stop taking our shot because of this? Hell no! As long as the shot is there and feels good, we're going to keep taking it. Why? Because we love playing the game, and we know we have a good shot. The sports betting gods have been on us, but we will get through this. Until then, we do it for the love of it, and we'll just keep trying to knock them down. And hopefully that cow sacrifice worked out too. So we're all over Ohio State as a 1-point favorite against Purdue. That's all for today's show. Godspeed and good luck.